Okay, so
Top Gun.
Lepidopterology.
Say it.
Lepidopterology.
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 Lepidopterology. I'll tell you what it is after you're done.
Other fruit. But
And let's do a warm up here. Highway to the station. Well, I'm gonna do right into the next. Well, ever since this Free Healthcare Act, I feel like more people need access to healthcare. I've heard of lepidopterology, something similar to that. Maybe like leopards need doctors too. Speaking of leopards, why do women go for those flashy prints like leopard print?
you know, one thing you can't do with leopard print is actually put it on your face. So you have to have some other kind of facial product in order to look beautiful if you are an older woman or a leopard. It's way past cougar. It's like a whole different level. So for these leopards, they have to use a lot of, and speaking with, good point with the healthcare system. That's not covered at all. So these leopards, they're gonna go out and spend their hard-earned money.
So when I'm in the grocery store buying fruits and veg, I don't usually think about where it's coming from. Like, I've never picked up something and seen from Chile. I'm like, okay, sure. From Africa, I've never really seen anything from Africa in that section of the supermarket. I don't usually seek out African products in the supermarket to begin with. I don't actually know how to cook with African products.
All sorts of prints, zebra print, tiger print, chinchilla print. There's just a tons and kinds of prints. I've kind of considered changing the bedspread on my bed to an animal print. Maybe that would attract, some of the more feisty ladies in.
And then
But judging by the age group that actually wears these, it's either really young or really old fruit, so it's not really.
It's after fruit, you kind of just rub it all over your face. But it kind of looks like a mango or an apricot, which most people like to say apricot.
Sometimes it's like slave labor and like child labor, and I'm not aware of these problems when I'm buying my foods. You should
And I'm not
really
trying to
be
pick
aware
up
of
children.
the social problems that happen from buying groceries.
The animal print.
You should
It's
really
kind of fun.
Oh,
It's too fun.
So if you're gonna buy
they
some
doesn't
beaver,
exactly.
go to fucking beaver. Forget
One of the
it.
reasons it's like the
And-
age group, kind of looking into that age group, it's really hard.
She's got to go to Africa.
there's
She's going to spy
Mine
on
that actually highway to the danger zone.
Eat nibs.
What are our words?
Screeching.
Tourette's?
Shoes.
Recessive genes.
Recessive genes?
just gesticulation.
Testiculation.
Testicular cancer.
No.
Sure.
Good transition! Now we're gonna warm up?
So, Tourette's. Tourette's are one of those things that I don't think a lot of people really know a lot about, because there are certain types of Tourette's, and really it's just a thing to where you don't have control of certain sounds, or whether that means that you have Tourette's in the sense that you say things you shouldn't say in public.
I love shoes. I got these for like 20 bucks at a Payless. I mean, I know I don't spend a lot on shoes, but come on, they're pretty awesome. And like, I always go to Primark and find like the 8-pound shoes, but I mean, they have monkeys on them. I can't not buy them.
Shoes generally go in your closet, and when you put something in your closet and it goes all the way to the back and you forget about it for a year, and then you pull it out, a pair of jeans, I like to call those my recessive jeans. I'm actually wearing a pair right now. I had worn these for like a year. Actually, the last time I wore these was actually, I think, about a year ago. I went to this.
Every time Sean talks, it's excessive gesticulation. He's patting his jeans, and you can't really understand what he's saying because the whole time you're just like, is he gonna hit me? Like, where are they going?
Shoes are dumb! like that would be an example of Tourette's. Seriously, you didn't really.
But
need to
shoes
say.
are so great.
Sometimes it's funny,
Like,
sometimes
I
it's
mean,
not
if
very
you don't
funny.
wear
I
them,
know
you're
I was
just
in
kind
the
of
grocery
gonna
store
hurt your
one day
feet.
and I heard a little boy
But,
talking to his mom.
I mean, you
He
could
said
just
a word
wear
that she
flip-flops.
wasn't very excited
Those
about
are all
hearing.
right, but I mean,
Last time
they
I
get
wore was
kind
about
of
a year ago. I actually got
annoying.
insulted for how
they
much
get
I
kind of
gesture when I
old.
talk.
Sometimes
But
you
honestly,
can,
I think it
kick
just
them off
adds
and
to
they
what I'm
just fly
saying.
off.
Maybe it
Like,
distracts a little bit, but
Like, sometimes
when I'm
you
just
feel like you're a
talking
Bruce Lee
and I'm
fight,
just gesturing, it feels like, you know, sometimes you
What's
just
crazy
have to do it to some people because they don't actually listen to what you're saying. It's ridiculous.
Because it's just
But anyway, back to how awesome
Hands are going everywhere.
Yeah, my best buddy.
You gotta duck and
He has
cover.
a little case.
But the really cool thing about it is sometimes
these genes are. I mean, the recessive genes, when actually the
say
passive.
certain sounds whenever he wants, and he has an excuse to say those sounds and make those sounds. So I think it's fantastic that I get to keep talking and talking and talking about it.
But what's
Annoying.
annoying?
Oh my gosh, have you ever seen girls with like really weird shoes?
Passive genes are even worse. You get those teens that have like the hair pull over and they're just
Like,
really
just the
passive with their
fringe,
emotions.
Like,
They wear
it's so
pointing, but it's
pointless.
really
Like,
making
you're
points.
just
Like,
walking
this is
around
not
and it's
very
gonna
good.
annoy you. You know it's gonna annoy you.
passive
But you
genes
just
that
think that
just
it's
are
gonna
really, really
feel like
tight, and there's no